We're Goodside and this is FBI Radio and Young Henry's Independent Play. Something very different would be cool. I want to say Drake, because it would be so, I just can't imagine what it would sound like.
I think Marlon Williams would do a really good cover of that song.
Oh yeah. But it would be too, I'd want to hear it really different.
I feel he's really, really different to what we do. He would just think about it in such a different way, like, you know, it might even be a different structure. Like you'll find like the things that make that song special and then just take those things in a completely different direction.
That would be a good cover.
David Bowie in like an Ashes to Ashes kind of way.
That's out there.
It would be wild. Not taking, because I started off as a solo artist, so it was a way for me to take the weight off and not take everything so seriously and heavy, and just kind of bring it back to having fun with my best friends.
And I guess in general, diversifying what you play helps you when you're writing, just to make things that are more unique, more interesting.
It makes you really versatile, and like, yeah, I think that's a really important thing to be able to learn.
For me, it's just made me a lot more of a confident person, because I was always like really shy, and then I kind of threw myself into that situation.
And it's such a rush as well, like being in front of an audience, like, you know, there's that push and pull with the crowd, and like things happen, and and you come off stage and you're like all abuzz, and it's just a beautiful feeling. It's sort of like a drug, you keep chasing it. for me.
Yeah, I agree with all.
Is there a bad thing about playing live? Lugging gear, loading in, that's probably the worst thing. I don't see any other downsides to it. I don't know about you guys. Lugging gear up staircases,
Yeah,
that's the worst.
I'm looking at Waywards.
I guess, yeah, King's Cross is probably the worst lug, anywhere in King's Cross.
There's so many stairs.
But yeah, so having to find a park a million miles away and then like unload your gear, keep going backwards and forwards. But then you get upstairs and then everything's fine.
It's all worth it. My favourite bands at the moment are actually some of my friends' bands. Charlie Graydon, my friend Eddie plays in a band called Boydos. I think that's my top two at the moment.
They're both really good bands.
Both just so good.
And they're both supported by like amazing bands as well. All of the musicians in those bands.
Yeah.
are really
Yeah.
players.
For both of those bands, it's just like every single part and every single word is there, and you wouldn't want to change anything. Outside of music, I'm currently interning for a company called The Annex. So it's music marketing, so still music. And then I work for an awning company.
I work at the Art Gallery of New South Wales in the bookshop, and at the Brett Whiteley studio. We've been doing some ceramics, which has been fun.
I work with like old heritage steam trains, the ones that run on the track, like normal train tracks. So like they're like old cars. Steam trains, they actually work the same as drumming. So like they have 4 chuffs every time the wheels go around. So like, you know, which is what most music's based around, which is 4/4. And then so from like a very young age, I've had just this like rhythmic, like these rhythms just like put in my head.
Yeah, I think we'd be looking at this guy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
train
Cash,
fixer.
what can we do?
Yeah, I only do trains.
No.
Sorry guys.
Not bands. We buy our own undies.
We do. Yeah.
That's so weird because I bought undies yesterday.
I once nicked a pair of undies and got done for shoplifting.
What?
True
Was it
story.
worth it?
No.
No.
I'm still ahead, but anyway. Yeah.
There you go.
Overall.
Yes.
Yes, I have gone to a movie on my own. I once spent a day at Dendy Newtown just going between all the different, like, because once you're on the inside,
So you bought one ticket and just stayed there?
yes, basically. I think I saw like, I remember walking into Frozen and going, this is terrible, and leaving.
I liked Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe a lot. That's probably the most uncool thing
The person I think of, I think is still cool, but maybe they're not cool. I'm an open fan of Justin Timberlake, but that feels so out of character for me.
Justin Timberlake is awesome.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I
Yeah.
said
Let's
that.
just put that out there.
Everyone's cool. Everyone's had to put so much effort into their music that everyone's cool.
I did like that Barbra Streisand song, that Duck Sauce. That's out of character.
Oh, that's not cool.
So, it's got a great drum groove to it. Yeah.
Barbra Streisand.
See, there we go.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't know you.
Yeah, it's got a nice melody to it.